Testing. All right. We back in the lab. You in here with field nigga Marcus Spartacus, and that's just to be making fun, man. It's not good to have education or entertainment, so we trying to merge it and tie it together. So today we talking about two things. One is the mother wake up call, and two, with his friends and with his enemies. With the wake up call is again separating the city life from the suburban life. And as I look and search, everything is based off of LA, New York, Chicago, Houston, just the bigger venues. And it was getting a false reputation where really the masses is that's suburban America. And it's time to put some light on it. Main thing with the wake up call is we have a false representation with his friends. Now, you live in these small towns, just because you know somebody, we hooked up, did a couple deals, or we hung out at the bar, that don't mean you my friend. Do you know what my favorite color is? Do you know what my kids' names is? What do you do? What you know about me? So hence, it's not being effective. Like they got these AA meetings, NA meetings, and they're not effective because the people don't know each other. They just going off of blind ambition, and then they really get let down when they see it don't bear any fruits. So that's the main thing with a wake up call. It's time to wake up. We got all this media and information, and I learned, wow, it really to your benefit is how you use it. They say the internet, the devil, and all that. Hey, the devil is the goddamn devil. Anything else that transcends down, that's on you. That's your free will to control and guide. If you watch murderous and crazy things, that's why you having murderous and crazy dreams. If you watch about unicorns, then that's why you're gonna believe in those things. So you have to manage and police yourself and what you intake, into your mind, into your conscious, your brain, whatever. Just like a kid, they don't stop. It don't stop. You always gonna forever grow. People don't age; they evolve. So this is really a wake up call. This forum is for the mental health. That's why it's called Sipping Champagne for PAINEsville. I have a host of guests. People gonna share, and we gonna kick it and bang. Because a lot of people is ashamed to put up a facade, a front. That's where the psychological warfare comes in the smaller towns, because people had the privilege of being closer to you physically, but that doesn't mean we ain't closer emotionally than these New York, LA. We years apart. And you can tell by the discord that you'll have in these small spots, opposed to like I was in New York in Bed-Stuy, Green Park. Man, all these dudes, they go to the park and they connected. They know about each other's mama. They know, hey, how your sister doing? Hey, can I help you clean up something, around the house or something like that? And we're in a big ass city. And here I'm in a small city. We're in the park. They call the police. They'll call the police just on a stereotype or profile, whether it be racial or it be social profiling. And I'm trying to help people get the victory. They play on it then. They want to profile, use it to your advantage. The police want to just do this, navigate around them, confront your enemies, but avoid them when you can. So really, this is a wake up call, to people wondering where is the language, what are the right proper arguments to put in place. There's an old saying that adage, the worst evil is when good people look away. So again, you need to start, just like your phone update, you need to update your brain about what you consider a friend. Just because y'all hook up and play, y'all can fuck bitches together, or the other way around, y'all can go out there and play niggas together, but y'all really don't know each other. You got to know a person's favorite color. You got to know who their kids' names is and their birthdays, and who is their parents' name. And you be like, damn, we really didn't have nothing in common but folly and madness. So this is a time that comes with maturity. I don't think it comes with age at all. It just comes with the level of experience that you have in this life. But again, wake up call. Some people, they sleep in a motherfucker, walking around blind, and that's why they like emotional infants, rah, rah. Some don't, because you really had no substance to it. It was just words, and it wasn't coming from the heart. And with the wake up call, again, we got to identify who the hell the enemy is and who the foe is. We're going to go to war. And what is our recovery plan? What is the point of having this war, whether it be physical or psychological or spiritual or whatever, emotional, and if we ain't got in place, where we fighting for? And so right now, it's wake up call. A lot of times, I'm blessed to have heightened senses about things, and I'm more about ounce prevention is a pound of cure. Preventing them wars. I think it's Susan Art of War, all these, aristocrats and scholars. The best wars are the ones that's never fought. And this is what this is all based on. So you don't have to go through all that. Once we get to war, it's just losses on either side. It's resentments that come. There's unforgiveness and things. And that's what I'm trying to save you moving in life. I plan on living at least to 80 years old because that's the average lifespan of someone in America. I just looked it up on Google. And the point is, how can somebody do a job without some expectation of finality? Now, I'm a sportsman. It's like a quarterback. If he always looking over his shoulder every week, you playing timid, you playing, cautiously, and you got to play to win. You can't play not to lose. And that's that, but wake up call, really check and see, a friend in need is a friend indeed. And you need to stop trying to appeal, to wherever they call the popular, crowd or school of thought. Stop playing to the court of public opinion, and worry about that. Unless they pay your bills. Now, that's who you need to worry about. Those people that support you, not just materially and financially, but emotionally. They feed your faith. They don't feed your fear. And it's wake up call time. And before we get anything, if the mind gone, the body gone, everything else. So we got to get the mind in order and operating and ticking. Because again, the worst evil is when good people look away. So, wake up call. And that's what sipping champagne from PAINEsville is about, separating, the suburban life from the city life, because the narrative really that we have society, they're having a lot of success. I've been out to LA, I've been out to New York, man, and from 20 years ago when I go back and forth, man, these people are advancing and evolving. But where I'm at, my home spot, PAINEsville, 4th row, man, it's digressed, actually. It's almost like a pit. And I think it's coming from, false identities. You know what I mean? Why do you think people idolize and look up to a superstar or something? Because they see something in them that they feel that's in them or whatnot. And that just relates to you use your own superstar in your own right, But wake up call, this is right from the hip. It's unrehearsed because I wanted to grow with the people as we come together and start doing the interviews. And really, just everybody playing position. I might be the thumb, but I'm no good without the fingers, the opposable, so we can capture things. That's what makes primates special from all the other creatures. We have the opposable thumb game, why we use the phone and things like that. But this is just a wake-up call, for your mental health. Stop coming with them mood swings because you're hiding your drug habit or whatnot, Get over yourself. It's no big deal. There's a lot of it. I do drugs like a motherfucker. It's medication to me because my mom and pops told me, you gotta master your high. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And I never had to hide anything. So I feel able to, responsible and transparent enough to help people who can't be, because it'd be detrimental to their existence. But again, this is wake up call. We at Field Nigga, Marcus Spartacus, sipping champagne from PAINEsville. All right, wake up call. Wake up, motherfucker. Wake up.